Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a plan with me. This is the current week that we are on. So we're going to be planning for next week, which is the 17th through the 23rd. This is going to be another chatty plan with me. Hopefully you guys like chatty plan with me. Let me know down in the comment section if there is any part that you would like me to speed up or you don't really care to see. I'll gladly speed up through those parts. But for the most part, let's just go ahead. I'm going to take you from beginning to end, setting up the week, laying down everything. I am planning in the Aura Estelle using Caress Press inserts. The kit that I'm going to be using this week is from Coffee Monsterz Co. This is a self-care mini kit. I can't remember when this kit came out. I think I purchased it last year or maybe the year before. It's a 4-page kit. I'm going to be pulling in some headers from Inky and the Brain, some glitter headers, and I'm not sure which date cover I'm going to be using. I have both of these. I have this like marbled one and this cotton candy colorway from Colourpop Paper, both in gold foil. I really love Colourpop Paper's date covers, but I stopped buying them because I just had so many date covers in my collection, and I like to also make my own date covers. If you guys would like to see a video on how to make your own date covers, go ahead and check out the video. I have made one where I talk about basically, you know, how you can, actually I'm going to start with the thicker one first. I like to make my own date covers occasionally because I find that date covers are just so dang expensive, and I have found a few different methods, so to speak, that kind of help you save a little bit of money, and you can make just basic date covers or even foiled date covers. I will try to remember to leave it linked in the iCards, and if I don't, someone yell at me in the comment section. I'll make sure I'll link it for you guys. So yeah, I wanted to use a self-care kit because this is the week that I start my new teacher orientation and training. I pretty much have 4 full days of training this week. I'm pretty excited about it. Actually, I think I'm gonna lay down my base first before I lay down my date covers because I kind of want to know what I'm working with here. So I'm gonna save this box for the quote box. So let me just I'll wait till I lay down my date covers to see where that lines up. Yeah, like I said, it is my new teacher hire, my new teacher orientation and training, so that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. It's all gonna be online, so that's a good thing. But I'm kind of, I don't know what the word is. I don't want to say I'm nervous. I'm just kind of stressing because I am taking my final praxis, my content area praxis on Saturday. And I've just been studying so hardcore for it. Thankfully, I just found out that I actually do qualify for like an exemption because of everything going on. I am going to be certified I'm going to be paid as a certified teacher for the entire school year. So I have until the end of the year to get my passing scores. So that's kind of exciting. That's one less thing I kind of have to worry about. If I don't pass this praxis, I have a little bit of time. I still want to just go ahead and take it. I've already taken the pedagogy one. I'm still going to go ahead and take it because it is a pretty hardcore exam. It does drain you. They think they give you 2.5 hours to take the exam, and it's just, you don't get any breaks. It's like you can technically take a bathroom break, but they don't stop the time for you or anything like that. So I don't know. You could deep breaths. So there's this thing that says deep breaths here. I'm so stressed out from studying. My kitty also got sick again. I'll talk about that in a minute. My kitty also got sick again, and then just dealing with everything, I feel like I'm not in the right mindset, so to speak, to do like new teacher training and all this fun, because this is supposed to be I'm supposed to be excited. I'm supposed to be excited about starting the new school year as a new teacher, and I just feel so overwhelmed right now that it's not exciting for me. So I don't know. I don't want to sound so negative or so pessimistic, but it's just not, I'm just not in the right mindset. Let's just say that. And I've been struggling also with my medication. I don't know if you watched my previous video, but my medication was causing more issues than it was helping. So I decided to stop my medication, and I still have to go back and talk to my doctor, the medication management people about it, because it's been tough, you guys. Oh, did I do that right? But yeah, I am doing training all this week, so I wanted to do the self-care kit because, you know, it's going to be a tough week for me. Definitely going to be a tough week for me. I'm definitely going to need to do a lot of meditation, a lot of breathing. My husband is fully prepared for me to have panic attacks, and especially with me being off my medication right now, it's been interesting. Let's just say that. So thankfully, I do have a very good support system. I do live with my husband, obviously, and then I also have a roommate who is a very good friend of mine. I have been friends with him since I joined the Navy. You know, he knows me. He's like a brother to me. So I have two very lovely people here who give me lots and lots of support. I have lots of people that I can reach out and talk to. And then also, thankfully, my therapist is very, very good. I feel like I've developed a really good connection with her. I'm grateful that I have found an amazing therapist. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think it'll be okay. I just need to kind of, you know, talk myself out of this funk that I'm in. I also think I feel a lot better. Like I said, I'm filming this on Friday and my exam is tomorrow. So I think I'll feel a lot better once I take that exam, get it out of the way. Unfortunately, I won't know the score for at least a week. So there's going to be the anxiety of waiting for that score to come out. But you know what? I'm going to be so busy this week. It's not even, I'm not even going to feel it really. All right, let's see. I'm going to put this Breathe Deep one down here on the bottom because this is the day that I have basically like a little 2-hour like welcome meeting on Monday, but this is the day where the actual training starts. Like the heavy duty all day training starts on Tuesday. So how have you guys been? How's your week going? I'd love to know. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section. Of course, a comment goes in the comment section, but leave me a comment letting me know how you guys are doing. Are any of you in school, going back to school, have children going back to school? I know there's so much unknown right now with what's going on with the school systems and how online schooling is going to look like. I know all of our classes are going to be online, but unfortunately I haven't really gotten like the full breakdown of how everything is going to work. There's so much unknown. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with the online teaching of it because I'm pretty used to filming videos because we have to record our sessions from what I've like lightly seen or very briefly seen. I think we have to like record our sessions because we're going to have live sessions like 4 days a week. The technology part isn't really freaking me out. I know a lot of teachers are getting freaked out about the technology. It's not really bothering me. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm just used to it. Filming videos has never really bothered me. I was more self-conscious about my appearance when I started filming videos. It wasn't getting used to the tech part. It was, I don't really want to show my face, or I feel too fluffy, you know. Is this a face that people are going to want to see on camera? Those are the types of thoughts that I would have when I first started making videos. I am now more comfortable, but still not 100% there, I would say. Progress, little steps, little baby steps. The self-esteem is getting there. Definitely, I would say YouTube helped my self-esteem slightly. I don't feel, I don't know what to say. Like I have to battle these thoughts of like self-deprecation and feeling like I'm not worth it. This is something I'm definitely battling with in therapy. And I'm okay talking about it because I feel not ashamed. I definitely still haven't come to terms with the fact that I do need help and I do need to work on my mental health. It's still such a new concept to me that has a lot to do with the way I was raised and my culture. But I definitely feel more confident talking about it with other people, because partly to do with my therapy, and then the second part is I am a true crime lover, and I listen to an amazing podcast called My Favorite Murder. And in that podcast, they are just so open about their mental health that it makes me feel like it's okay to talk about it. It makes me feel normal. Let's just say that. It makes me feel normal that there are so many people out there that have mental health issues and go to therapy and are struggling just like me. So I honestly feel comfortable talking about it. I feel comfortable talking about my process. I have made a video about my mental health journey. Maybe I should do an update on that or maybe I should just keep talking about it during these plan with me's. I don't know. Let me know if you don't want me to talk about, my mental health stuff here on these plan with me's and make like a dedicated video keeping you guys updated on my mental health journey, or do both. Just let me know. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you guys don't want to hear. Obviously, if you guys don't want me to talk about it, I'll stop talking about it so dang much. But it's what I deal with every single day. It's what I go through every single day. One thing I have recently come to terms with is that I have to stop feeling ashamed about the thoughts that I have. I always have this shame or this guilt or kind of, analyzing my thought process, and I end up feeling guilty, so to speak, about it, because I'm like, is that normal? I always end up questioning my way of thinking. And something that my therapist said really resonated with me the other day, and she said that I can't stop the thoughts that I'm having. I can only react to them. So it's not about what my thoughts are, it's about how I challenge those thoughts and how I act on those thoughts. I need to just challenge. I need to challenge myself and challenge those thoughts. I put a little quote here that says, "All you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust." This is from the Stickie Committee. It is the Disney full boxes, and I kind of thought that was cute. This box is pretty light. It's like a very, very light pink, like kind of woven pattern. You can barely see the woven pattern, so I figured something like a full quote would fit really nicely with that. And then I think I am going to use a little bit of these boxes here to kind of sprinkle throughout the spread. So let's see. I'm going to put a little box right here to give this kind of that little star sprinkleness. Oh, that's really cute. That looks really cute. And these were part of a wiggle, or maybe it was part of like one of the subscriptions. I got like a full wiggle of these foil overlays from Scribble Prints Go. So I'm going to put another little gold one down there. I think I'm going to put one here and then here, and I'll leave these two empty. Let's see. I need to get back to doing yoga. I don't know if it's because, well, I know why. I just haven't really felt like working out. But honestly, this past week, I've been so focused on studying that I really haven't had time. I set alarms to remind me when my yoga session starts, but I honestly really haven't had time to do any yoga, to really do any meditation. My sleep schedule was on a good, I was doing good. I had a pretty consistent sleep schedule, but it kind of got messed up. So I just need to, I need to get back to doing yoga. Thankfully, my yoga studio does have like online yoga. So I'm gonna put these like slightly on the header. Yeah, put these slightly on the header. These little checklists are so freaking cute, but what was I saying? The only downside to it is that I don't really get the like full, you know, quiet meditation experience because I am doing it in my office. My office is not soundproof in any in any stretch of the imagination. So I have my dogs, you know, scratching at the door, wanting to get in sometimes, or crying or whining because they want to hang out with mommy. I have my cat yelling at me because he's always hungry. It's always chaos in this house. So, all right, I think I'm just going to put the checklists down Monday through Friday, and I'm going to leave Saturday and Sunday just completely open. I am, however, going to put a lovely little weekend banner. So I'm going to put this lovely little weekend banner here. That's just adorable. It just kind of ties everything together. Let's get started on the sidebar. I have my base completely let down. Let's get started on the sidebar here. And I'm just going to use the headers that come in the kit because I don't have any extra headers for the sidebar. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that it had stopped filming, so I put down the date dots. I rearranged my sidebar here, and I added in these scripts, 2 to my habit trackers and 1 here to my dinners. It says medicine. I need to start taking my vitamins more, so I'm gonna start tracking that, and then no spend, because I've just been spending way too much money. And then this one says dinners here. And these were all from Sophie Rose Paper, which unfortunately her shop is no longer open. She said she was taking a break because she was in grad school. So I don't know if she's like permanently closed or if she's going to be opening back up. But if she ever opens back up, man, I absolutely love that shop. I still have a few kits from her and lots of like functional things, as you guys see, like these custom made foiled scripts that she did for me. So I think I'm pretty much done with my base. I was talking about how I'm really excited to get in. I have some new nail polish collections that are coming in. I have a few from OPI. I have like the fall OPI one, which I will be doing like a full swatch and review. I think I'm going to do that either late next month or maybe in October. But I am excited. I'm excited about some of these nail polish collections that are coming out, and I'm really excited to see what 90 Lacquer is going to do for her Halloween collection. If you guys want to see, I was thinking about doing a video about, I'm going to take you into day by day. So sorry, it's going to be out of focus for a little bit. But I was thinking about doing a video with like my favorite shops, like my favorite nail polish shops, because they're just some tried and true nail polish shops that I always go to for a specific type of nail polish. Like if I want like a really good cream polish, I purchase from this brand. If I'm looking for a good glitter polish, if I'm looking for a good Halloween collection, you know, those type of things, I basically, you know, shop at a particular place when I am looking for a specific finish, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to do that. I think that would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting to look at, you know, what my favorite shops are. So, sorry, I put down a box here on Monday. We're going to go into the day by day now. So I put in a little exercise box here on Monday because I need to work out in the morning time. I don't have a yoga session on Monday because in the afternoon is when I have my training session. So I have a session called Taste of Tech, and that is from 1 to 2 p.m. and I think it's going to be basically like maybe all about the different, you know, technology that the school is using or has to offer. I remember, because this is thankfully, I got hired at the school where I was interning at. So thankfully I am familiar with the school the system, so to speak, and some of the, you know, some of the tech tools that we used when I was interning there a couple months ago. So I'm pretty familiar with Google Classroom and all of the Google tools, but it will be interesting to see if they've kind of added anything to our pool of tech tools. So that session is only about 2 hours. So thankfully I don't have too heavy of a day on Monday. But Tuesday, I have my training basically starts at 9 in the morning. I'm actually going to use this bigger pink box here to kind of take up some space. So that's going to be for the Right Start event at 9 to 10:30. Because I feel like that's the most important event in the morning time. So here I'm going to do my morning one, and then in the bottom box here I'm going to do the one in the afternoon. So 9 to 10:30 I have Right Start, and 11 o'clock is going to be a Q&A session. I'm going to bring in these little dividers from Honey Inked. I'm going to place these little dividers in between my two sessions, just because I kind of want to add a little bit of foil here, kind of mark that there is, you know, a little half an hour break that I have here in between those two sessions. I love those little gold dividers. So this is a Q&A session, and I think that I'm not sure how long that Q&A session is going to last. I just know that it starts at 11. I'm sure we're going to take a break for lunch and come back in the afternoon, and I have a big like welcome to the school. It's about 2 hours. It's from 1 to 3, and I think I'm going to use this purple box to mark that. She doesn't have too many icons in the kit, but she does have this cute little munchkin with a heart, and I think I'm going to use that to mark the welcome to the school session from 1 to 3. All right, so Wednesday. Unfortunately, I won't really have time to work out on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday because I have these events that are coinciding with when I do my yoga session, or I don't know, I may be too tired to do yoga, so I've just kind of left that blank. So Tuesday we'd have yoga at 4:30, so technically I could still make the 4:30 session. Wednesday I wouldn't be able to because my yoga session is at 9, and I have 2 back-to-back. These are going to be like content area ones, so I'm just going to use one box to mark that. So this is going to be kind of like my content area training. So I have an 8:30 to 11:30. I have an hour break, and then another session at 12:30 to 3:30. Yeah, so I decided to put down a little washi strip here so that I can write what the meeting is, and then I'm going to put my times up here, and I'm going to put this little meeting sticker here to the side. So this is going to be for the content area meetings, and then I think I'm going to fill in the space. I'm going to use one of these and do like a little swirl to fill in the space. And this is also from Honey Inked. So that's gonna be cute. And then I don't really have anything planned for the afternoon. Probably gonna be exhausted from that all day training. So we'll just leave that blank because I'm probably gonna need to do some like recovering or something like that. So let's move on to Thursday. So thankfully on Thursday, I just have the content session from 8:30 to 11:30. So I don't think they have anything planned for the afternoon. So I'm just going to mark that up here. I think I'm going to mark it with this and then do that little meeting stickers to mark that session. I think I'm going to do this green one here. These are also from the Coffee Monsterz Co., which I think is really cute because it kind of matches. I'm going to leave Thursday afternoon blank because I don't know if they're going to be doing anything on Thursday afternoon. So that's really it for my training. They do have like scheduled one-on-ones on Friday for the Right Start advisors. So if I need to make an appointment with Right Start, I'll go ahead and do that. But I really only have my filming my plan with me on Friday and yoga at 12. So let's go ahead and mark that. So I'm going to use this purple box, and I want to get up early in the morning to do that. I'm going to just use this. It says working emojis, and it's like a little computer from the Coffee Monsterz Co. because I honestly am probably going to sit down and edit the video after I film it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark it with that little cute little emoji there, just to keep it, you know, cohesive with the theme of the kit. And then yoga, I'm gonna use this little pink box here to mark yoga. I don't really have any information for what's going on the week after, so probably have a game night on Friday with some of our friends, and then the weekend I'm going to leave open because I don't really know what's going on. I don't really know what our plans are, or, you know I have to do laundry one of these days, but I don't know which day I'm gonna do laundry, so I'll probably leave that for Friday to just kind of finish filling in the week. So I'm gonna leave this as is. I know that's kind of boring when you leave the rest of the weekends kind of open, but you know, I may have to take my cat back to the vet. I don't know. I'd rather just leave it open than, you know, mark something and then have to change my plans afterwards. So this is what the completed spread, or quote unquote completed spread, looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to give you a little bit of a wiggle there so you can see all the pretty foil. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this chatty plan with me. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.